What if a narrow strip of water suddenly became the most powerful weapon in the world? What if a single decision it could shake 20% of the global oil supply overnight? Now, that's not a hypothetical situation anymore because right now Iran is rewriting the rules of the game. The Strait of Hormuz, it may look really small on the map, but the world knows it carries the weight of the global economy. Every day, millions of barrels of oil passes through this particular narrow route. Tankers, cargo ships, entire nations depend on this particular flow. If this route is disrupted, then the impact is immediate. Fuel prices surge, market panic, and governments scramble. And now Iran is making a bold move. Not with missiles or warships though, but with rules. Iran's parliament has pushed forward a draft law that could completely change how this very important route really operates. This is not just another policy decision though, this is a strategic power play. The proposal is striking, by the way. It suggests that the US and Israeli linked tankers or ships, they could be permanently banned from passing through. Yes, no entry, no negotiation, no expectations. At the very same time, Iran is considering imposing a transit fee, specifically putting a price tag on one of the world's most critical shipping lanes. Can you think about what that really means? A toll on global energy moment, a cost attached to every journey through one of the busiest oil routes on the planet Earth. This is not just about revenue, this is about leverage. Because this particular move is ultimately about control, right? Control over everything, over oil, over trade, over geopolitical pressure. Imagine a tanker leaving the Gulf, heading towards Asia or Europe, only to be stopped, delayed, and charged. Now, multiply that particular scenario across hundreds of ships moving every single day. Well, the global impact, it would be immediate. Oil prices would spike, shipping costs would rise, insurance premiums, it would shoot up. And economies across the continents, they will feel the shock. But you know what, the bigger question remains, can Iran actually enforce this? Strait of Hormuz is not a regional passage, it is an international choke point. In fact, multiple countries rely on it and powerful navies maintain a pressure point over there just to ensure their free movement. Which means that this particular move could trigger a strong global response from the United States, its allies and other nations that cannot afford any disruption in the energy supply. So what we are really looking at, is it a law or a warning, a policy or a pressure tactic? Because in geopolitics, sometimes the most powerful move, that's not the action, but it's a signal. And right now, Iran has sent a message that is loud, clear, and impossible to ignore. The only question left is who responds first.